Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go. Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, Box for Boxing. Now, man, you guys see my boy, man, Dereck Chisora, man, with my boy, David Haymaker Haye. And you all know, man, David Haye those bombs, man. That's what he's known for. He's known for power shots. He's known for stopping guys. And Dereck Chisora is training for Oleksandr Usyk. And that being said, Oleksandr Usyk's toughest fight was Tony Bellew. Now, when Tony Bellew fought Oleksandr Usyk, understand that Tony Bellew was just coming off the biggest win of his career, which was David Haye. And that was a really big deal, man. Tony Bellew went up to heavyweight from cruiserweight and fought David Haye, and he managed to stop the guy. He did not once, but twice. And it was wild, man, because he stopped David Haye, and the guy flew out the ring when he stopped him. It's like a classic curse or something of these legends. They always get stopped and they fly out the ring, much like Bernard Hopkins when he got stopped by Joe Smith Jr. or Oscar De La Hoya when he got stopped by Bernard Hopkins. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. But it was a spectacular KO by Tony Bellew, and he went up in weight to fight a bigger, stronger fighter in David Haye. And that being said, man, when Tony Bellew fought Oleksandr Usyk, he had a lot of hype behind him, and he was actually outboxing Oleksandr Usyk, was laying that right hand all night. People need to realize that while Tony Bellew went up in weight to fight David Haye, he dropped a lot of weight to fight Oleksandr Usyk. Understand, he dropped 10 pounds to fight Oleksandr Usyk, and that means a lot because he basically drained himself to get back down in weight, and he still looked great in that fight. And the thing is, Tony Bellew, he is not a natural heavyweight. He's really a smaller fighter. In fact, he used to fight at light heavyweight. I remember one fight he fought that I still remember like it was yesterday. Adonis Superman Stevenson. That was a phenomenal fight from him, even though he lost, but that was still a good fight. Now, that being said, man, Oleksandr Usyk being outboxed and losing on the scorecards in the UK, it's just exclamation marks everywhere for me, man. And I feel like Dereck Chisora can do the same thing, man. I feel like people were really underestimating Chisora for some reason. Understand, when he fought Dillian White the first time, he was outboxing a big, strong Dillian White. And it wasn't even close. He was outboxing him. Dillian White lost that first fight, but they didn't give it to him. That being said, we just seen what happened with Dillian White versus Alexander Povetkin. Now, Dillian White did lose that fight, but understand, I gave Dillian White every single round of that fight. I don't think that fight was close at all. That shows you the IQ, the boxing IQ of Dereck Chisora. That shows you he has a huge boxing IQ to be able to outbox, not just outbox Dillian White, but take his power. He was taking his power all fight, and Dillian White is a strong guy. He dropped a lot of people, right? He stopped Lucas Brown, he dropped Joseph Parker, and in the end of the day, he was able to stop Dereck Chisora, but that was extremely late in the fight. So I think Dereck Chisora, if he has the right game plan, he could definitely give Oleksandr Usyk problems, if not just outright outbox him or KO him if he plays his cards right. I think what he needs to do is box on the outside and choose when to come in with power shots. He's definitely been more explosive since he's been training with David Haye, and he's just been more athletic. He's been more athletic focused because at this point in Chisora's career, he really can't get better at boxing. It's more about fitness for him right now, and the more in shape the guy is, the better he's gonna look. So I'm rocking with Chisora in this fight. I just feel like he can pull it off. I think that while Oleksandr Usyk's a good fighter, I think he's fighting above his means right now. But we all know why Oleksandr Usyk went to the heavyweight division. It's the money division, baby. It's the money division. So yeah, man, with that being said, man, Dereck Chisora has all the tools necessary to beat Oleksandr Usyk. Understand, when you fight in someone's backyard, this fight will be in Britain, and when you fight in someone's backyard, all the cards are against you. You basically got to knock the guy out to get a W in his fight. Like I said earlier, he was losing in all three scorecards, or one was a draw, but he was losing in the rest of the scorecards, which is basically a majority decision for Tony Bellew. So, Oleksandr Usyk, if this fight was in America, I'll lean more toward Oleksandr Usyk, but just because it's in the UK, Oleksandr Usyk's gonna have to come with explosion. And I'll be honest with you, Oleksandr Usyk looks like a blown up heavyweight. He doesn't look like a natural heavyweight. In my opinion, a lot of his explosiveness and what made him special at cruiserweight, a lot of it's lost because he's so much bigger at heavyweight. You know, when I see him against Witherspoon, he just looked fat. He just looked fat. And that was extremely, you know, shocking, the way his body looked. Hopefully he comes in better shape because he's fighting a better fighter. Maybe, you know, that one fight, maybe I'm reading too much into the Witherspoon fight, but we're going to see how he looks for his Dereck Chisora fight. You know, this is all about fitness, in my opinion. We're going to see who comes in better shape. COVID-19 is happening. Everything's on lockdown. We're going to see who has the more discipline. So yeah, man, let me know how you guys feel about it though, man. I thought I'd talk about my boy Dereck Chisora training with my boy David Haymaker Haye. Let me know how you guys feel about it though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.